Hello, I'm dgerard, and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. We got a great one today. We mix security research and the security industry, and we get the finest AI papers money can buy. There's a remarkable paper from MIT's Sloan School of Management, co-written with the security vendor Safe Security. It's called Rethinking the Cybersecurity Arms Race, when 80% of ransomware attacks are AI-driven. Here's the key claim. Quote, "Our recent analysis of over 2,800 ransomware incidents has revealed an alarming trend. AI plays an increasingly significant role in these attacks. In 2024, 80.83% of recorded ransomware events were attributed to threat actors utilizing AI." Unquote. That's quite a remarkable claim, especially when the actual number of attacks by AI-generated ransomware is 0. The paper came from CAMS, Cybersecurity at MIT Sloan, which operates as a corporate consortium. Companies pay CAMS to get themselves a nice academic paper. This is somehow proper academic research and not just a paper mill running massive conflicts of interest, which the companies can and do just promote as MIT. Safe Security, who paid for this paper, have spent since April touting the paper around as solid science from MIT you can totally rely on. It turns out the paper's got a few problems. The estimable Kevin Beaumont noted the problems in a thread on Mastodon last Wednesday. Quote, "The paper is absolutely ridiculous. It describes almost every major ransomware group as using AI without any evidence. It's also not true. I monitor many of them. It even talks about Emotet, which hasn't existed for many years, as being AI-driven. It cites things like CISA reports for Gen AI usage, but CISA never said AI anywhere." Unquote. Safe Security just happens to sell an agentic AI product, which they tout as being developed with MIT, and they wave this paper around as evidence of the imaginary AI ransomware problem they claim their product can totally fix. Safe Security got $170 million in venture capital funding. It's not clear how much of that Safe Security paid to CAMS. The paper finishes by recommending, quote, "embracing AI in cyber risk management," unquote. Safe Security marketing material is cited in the references for the paper. Kevin notes that a pile of MIT academics, including Michael Siegel, the director of CAMS and the lead author on this paper, happen to be on the Safe Security Advisory Board. After Kevin's thread, MIT took the paper down. But more than that, they silently edited a pile of their web pages pointing to the paper to make it look like they hadn't been promoting the paper as hard as possible themselves. MIT's copy of the paper has been removed, and they replaced it with the following text. Quote, "You have reached the early research papers section of our website. The working paper you have requested is being updated based on some recent reviews. We expect the updated version to appear here shortly." Unquote. MIT also seems to be reaching out to people to post that this was only a working paper, not a real paper. It's so unfair to take it seriously. You know, like when Safe Security was pushing the paper as hard as possible in their marketing for 6 months now, or when MIT academics promoted the paper at conferences. Fortunately, there's still a copy of the paper in the Internet Archive. This working draft is below any standards. It cited the NotPetya and WannaCry ransomware from 2017 as AI. Amazing stuff. At that stage, even as a draft, whoever wrote this is literally just incompetent, even if they're the director of a pay-for-play academic paper mill at MIT. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Please do hit like and subscribe on YouTube, leave a nice podcast review, and you can support Pivot to AI by dropping just $5 into the Patreon, linked in the show notes below, or on YouTube, hit the join button below each video. Also, check out our t-shirts and mugs. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.